Good morning and welcome to the Fiji Times News and Sports headline. National carrier Fiji Airways will take delivery of 2 Airbus aircraft as part of its wide-bodied fleet later this year. The new addition to the fleet will operate to destinations like Los Angeles and Sydney, Australia. Yesterday, Attorney General Ayaz Said Qayyum also announced that Fiji Airways Group had raked in $1.02 billion in revenue for the 2018 financial year, bringing with it a profit of $55.3 million. A special employment tribunal convened in Lautoka yesterday heard the Water Authority of Fiji had issued termination letters to about 2,075 project workers, ending their employment on April 30th. During proceedings, the WEF legal team revealed that 1,500 new jobs would be on offer when new contracts begin in August this year. Resident Magistrate Andrew C. has called on WEF to give the recently terminated employees first preference and also called on management and the workers' representative to write to each former employee explaining the reason why they were no longer an employee. The National Federation Party has denounced the Fiji Police Force for entering the Fiji Times premises in Suva and Lautoka yesterday to demand digital recordings of interview with Fiji Trades Union Congress National Secretary Felix Anthony. NFP leader Professor Biman Prasad said they understood police had a search warrant, but it did not give them the right to seek materials on the pretext of looking for evidence because journalists were ethically required not to disclose their sources at all times. MIDA Chairman Ashwin Raj said it was peculiar that the NFP leader issued a statement on a matter that was not brought to the attention of the authority by the Fiji Times as a complaint as it procedurally should have. You can find detailed articles on those stories in today's edition of the Fiji Times. In sports, former Fiji Sevens team utility backline Aminoni Nasilasila was named in the Pacific Games National Sevens team extended squad. The Namatakula lad seeks a second chance to prove himself in Samoa and make a comeback in the Fiji Airways Fiji Sevens team as they build up towards the Olympics in Tokyo 2020. Nasilasila continues to maintain his physicality in good shape and participates in local sevens tournaments. The Vodafone FijiFact football tournament begins today at the Churchill Park in Lautoka, and 8 district teams in the Premier Division will battle for this weekend for a spot in the semi-finals and final next week. Rewa will defend the title and is against Nasino, Nandi and Ba in Pool A, whereas last year's runner-ups Lambasa is in Pool B with Lautoka, Tavoa and Suva. The Fiji National Rugby League family suffered a great loss yesterday with the passing of longtime veteran of the 13-man code, Chairman Penny Musunamasi. Nandera Panthers coach and former clubmate Wulan Dakuitonga said they had lost the heart and soul of rugby league. Dakuitonga said Mr. Musunamasi left a reputation that would be impossible to mirror. Musunamasi was 56 years and hailed from Nayoti village in Yale, Kandavu. He is survived by his wife, 4 children and 5 grandchildren. The Nandronga Rugby Union Super Rugby Grand Final between the Ndavuchike Reds and the Ravi Ravi Sunwolves is expected to attract people from all over the Nandronga Navosa province in Lawanga Park this afternoon. The finalists are from districts in the Rugby Crazy province. They have the support of villagers within their respective districts, and the support is cemented on the foundation of unity of the Vanua, religion, and the die-hard attitude of people when it comes to rugby. And in weather, a strong wind warning is now in force for land areas of Yasawa, Northwest Viti Levu, Southwest Vanua Levu, Lau, and the Lomai Viti Group. Forecast to midnight tomorrow for Yasawa, Northwest Viti Levu, Southwest Vanua Levu, Lau, and Lomai Viti Group. Strong southeast winds with average speeds of up to 50 km per hour. Expect rough seas. Overall fine conditions apart from afternoon or evening showers and cool nights. For the rest of Fiji, expect fine weather apart from brief showers over the eastern and interior parts of the larger islands. That's all we have for you from the Fiji Times newsroom, but do visit us online and don't forget to grab a copy of your Times today. Thank you for joining us. Bye for now.